just totally glitched out. So weird sometimes. And it said I got like 2,000 something new subscribers. I'm like, what? I was barely even live. Oh, we don't have the mic. We don't have the microphones on, so we won't be able to do whatchamacallits. We'll just have to put the Gary. Good to see you, dude. How are you? How's everything in your world? It's been a while. We'll just put the speaker right by the. It's time for breakfast over here. We've been at work. Doing okay? Sometimes that's all you can do, right? Sometimes okay is just good enough. We got a fruitful, yeah, I know, right? Taking care of air and everything you got going on. We got some avocado toast, banana, some apples, oranges. Well, it's good to see you now. I don't have any kind of napkin situation though. Dang. That's okay. We'll just go for this paper towel will be good enough. Monster Gaming! Good to see you today, dude. You already know. Missed you guys on the morning workout today. It was a solid one. Oh, it's kind of cold today. Yeah, right. You got like morning meds and stuff, and getting Aaron all situated. Check it out. We got a nice thing of avocado toast today. Breaking that breakfast. Is that why they call it breakfast? Because you're breaking the fast? No worries, Monster Gaming. You're here now, though. And that's all that matters. Simple fish tank. Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, my allergies have been crazy today, Gary. It's so annoying. Simple fish tanks, how's your channel going along? During the workout, at the end of it, I was sneezing like crazy. And it's so humid today, too. It feels like it's so moist out that it's like basically raining. Sprinkling like crazy. Nice, good for you, Simple Fish Tanks. People just love that fish tank content. How's your work going, Monster Gaming? Are you doing computer engineering stuff? That's cool. Fishing content, nice. That's what's up. You gonna create the next Roblox? Am I getting paid? No. I'm getting closer though to halfway to the 3,000 goal. Yo, Rick's Gaming, good to see you. Don't you hate that when people have made plans for you that you forget you had or you didn't even know you had? That makes sense, Gary. You gotta take care of your people first, right? And then the gaming is just on the side. There will be another launch tomorrow at 4:05 Pacific Standard Time. So hope to see you guys tune into that one then. Let's see. I'm trying hard not to be one of those people that eat like one thing at a time. Like I got one piece of toast left, then mix it up with the apple, and then get a little banana bite here and there. And ooh, some oatmeal would have been good today. Oh heck yeah, that's exciting. Did it blow your mind when you saw the amount? Good Xbox games. Sea of Thieves, that's a really good one online. Grand Theft Auto 5, that's a classic. That's a bummer, Gary. It wasn't like life-changing money. Okay, hey, $530, so that's pretty good. I'll take that. Not quite enough to quit a job, but hey, I'd take $530 any day. And is that just from watch hours, or is that including like people donating like supers and stuff like that? I've heard of Ark Survival. Right. I mean, I was comparing that to myself though. Like, I couldn't quit my job for only $530 a month. It's time to put my jacket on. It's getting chilly again. We've been having some weird weather over here. Yesterday it was 90 degrees, and now today it's colder than heck. Oh, word. I would have thought Aaron would have gotten like disability or something. Is that a thing in Canada? $500 a month? No, that wouldn't even cover half of rent, at least in California. But honestly, if I was getting that much a month from YouTube, I would be like jazzed. I'd be feeling like my time is starting to finally pay off, you know? Yeah, I do photography on the side, but my business has been pretty slow lately. Now, if I was getting $1,400 a month from YouTube, I'd be stoked. Then with my job here at the Fire Academy, I'd be stoked on that. I do photography, videography, and social media management. That's my photography business. I just got a sale yesterday on my merch store too, so that was cool. I get about one like every other month, I would say. So if you guys are feeling spendy, please visit my merch store. Every little bit helps. Hey, Rick, that should be $1,000 a month job for sure. Getting paid that. You know what they say, the pay isn't great, but the sex is free. Dang, congratulations to your little girl, Rick. That's awesome. Kindergarten's a big step. Dang, 5,261 subscribers. That's pretty dang good. That's awesome. She gets a crap ton of views on her lives, too. Yeah, the YouTube algorithm is a weird one. You know, they said as soon as you upload 100 days in a row, then you'll start to really notice a lot of views. And I will say my views on my videos have gotten significantly better. You know, they're between 20 and 30, whereas before they were like, you know, 0 to 10. But at the end of the day, like, I like just creating content that I would want to watch, you know? Instead of making content that just wants to get views. So in that style, it's like, it's a slower growth. Whereas if you're just making videos to get, Rick, don't even get me started. I give those things thumbs down. Or the people that just, like, imagine this is like a vertical, well, this is a vertical video, right? So like, the top half is the old content, and it's just them sitting there dead-faced. Like, dude, you're not doing anything. You're so lazy. Make your own content. Yeah, it's weird how people love, like, consistency, but also, like, she was in the hospital, you know? Like, cut her a little bit of slack. If 30K views is crazy. That's absolutely crazy. That's so awesome. I think a lot of people that, like, my core viewers would fall off if I was getting that many views, because there'd be so many people in the chat that I think they would stop watching. How short can my jorts be? Hey, the shorter the shorts, the downer the fool, right? Now all that's left is an orange. Thomas, one of your brake lights are out too, buddy. One of my coworkers just left. Golly, almost 200 watch hours. That's crazy. What are the tricks, Monster Gaming? Hungry said that I'm probably really popular in India. Are you talking about Jinko jeans? Yeah, Jinko. Jenco, I think. I don't want to do some controversy, so I like just making content. Like I was saying, like content that I would want to watch. You know, that's like primarily running or riding my bike. Just I like watching daily vlogs where people just showcase what they do in the day. Yeah, exactly, Gary. I feel like doing this helps separate the orange peel from the orange. Makes it easier to peel. This orange actually came from the tree in our backyard. Just make a video called "This One Trick Will Help Get You Views" on YouTube. And that's the trick, is just to make a clickbaity title. I don't want to do that. I don't want to get to that kind of stuff. How far can I ride my gravel bike without air in the tires? In today's video that comes out, you'll see it. We went biking in Santa Barbara for the first time, and it was super freaking nice. It was 90 degrees back in the backcountry where we were gonna ride, and then we decided that was a little too hot. Oh yeah, you're spot on, Gary. Like they hate that kind of stuff, which makes it seem like they're really trying hard to. You know, kind of prioritize the whole platform towards children, you know? When really it's the adults that are making the content. Poonam Panday. That does sound like a name of an OnlyFans girl. Yeah, I know, right? I try not to use bad language just because I know my friends' kids watch my videos too sometimes. So I'm just like, I have no time for cuss words. Unless I'm like really fired up about something. Yeah, you can't swear in the first 30, I think it's like the first 30 seconds of a video. You can't say any cuss words. Like, hey guys, let's check out my Temu haul. And kids, like the younger generation, I sound so old right now saying that, like, the youngster kids love buying stuff off Temu, and they'll buy like just big old boxes full of like clothes and stuff, right? And make these haul videos, and they don't even realize just how damaging they're doing to the environment with that stuff. Whew, I love those orange fingers. But now my fingers are all sticky. I think that's everything I packed for lunch too. Boy. Was it for warning labels? I would shoot. Oh yeah. We also have a LaCroix. Haven't you recommended? You've recommended a few. Send some song recommendations to the Discord. Right? Yeah, exactly. And I feel that, Gary. Like, Erin's full of positivity, and she's a good example for the youth. We do have a Pop-Tart on standby. Good old healthy Pop-Tart. Just to round off the diet. I forgot what flavor is this. I think it's brown cinnamon. You recommended some songs though on the stream though before, right? I think we have a Discord channel just for music recommendations. Cat Stevens, that's a famous musician, right? Breeze Games, you're back. Good to see you again today. How close do you and Sat Yam live to each other? I saw a video about Metallica. What's the drummer's name? Gosh dang it, it's right there. But he was just playing so out of time, and everyone's like, it's time for that guy to retire. They need a new drummer. How crazy would it be though if you and Sat Yam actually met in real life? You guys probably walk by each other every day and you don't even realize it. But it sounds like Sat Yam lives in a jungle. Like, yeah, some kind of jungle, and he is like rendering medicine to the locals or something. Drugs should be legal for musicians. Yeah, I know, right? They sober up and or they don't have a heartbreak and their music just ends up sucking. Who told me what? I see you guys talking back and forth in the stream. See you, Gabe. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, for some reason, I thought he lived in a jungle. What album is that, Rick? So we can listen to the difference between Metallica on drugs and Metallica sober. Yeah, Saint Anger is that's a different one. Yeah, send him a message, Monster Gaming, on the Discord and say, hey man, I want to meet you. It's like that there's this one streamer, her name's Jess, and she's that coffee shop girl, right? And now she's kind of like changing her live stream, and I feel like I think people want to see the coffee stop stuff, you know. Ooh, Led Zeppelin classic, Black Sabbath classic, Uriah Heep another classic. Ozzy Osbourne, they're doing like a final tour, right? Like one last tour with Ozzy. I honestly would have expected that they would have sobered up before Saint Anger. So Ken, good to see you today. Sam, it's been a while. Good to see you too, dude. We just put away 14 of them, and then next up we got to clean all these masks. But I was just stopping for lunch. Hey Sam, those videos you posted of the that driver going like crossing the double yellow. The one was like on that blind corner. The blind corner one, that was crazy. And then when the one crossed on the double yellow, and then the Forest Service agent, yeah, the Forest Service agent pulled him over. Like that was a good one too. Yeah, no, we don't do scuba tanks. Just SCBA. Just SCBA tanks. Our systems aren't rated for the pressure for underwater stuff. So we just do SCBA. Yeah. The coffee channel is Station Nation, and the girl's name is Jessica. Jessica, and she is super skinny, and she never stops talking. Yeah, her energy is very chaotic. Yeah, the lifestyle's pretty great over here, Monster Gaming. You know, I wish I was getting that YouTube money, and then I would just be honestly just going out and creating content every single day. Yeah, exactly, Sir Can. Oh, Han, holy moly, been quite a while. Good to see you. Yeah, I've been there on Huntington Lake Road. I've been telling my girlfriend we gotta get back up there. It'd be really fun. Like, what's the weather there like lately? Speaking of the dang devil, there's my girlfriend. Here, like this past like four or 5 days, it's been super hot here. Like between 80 and 90 degrees. And then today it's been raining this morning and it's been overcast. Like it's some weird weather. Yeah, I know. That girl is like the Energizer Bunny. I think she's just all jacked up on caffeine. Or maybe like during her work shift, you know, she's just like fired up, just full of energy. And then as soon as she gets home, she just absolutely crashes out. That would make sense. Oh, yeah. Rick, you gotta come back and visit. You can always stay at my house with my parents. Yeah, it rains here a lot. It hasn't rained too much this year, but it definitely has rained. Heck, Sam will be able to tell us if China Peak is even still open right now for snowboarding. We've been almost 30 minutes now. We got 10 seconds to go until 30 minutes, and I just crushed some avocado toast, a banana, an orange, an apple, and also a Pop-Tart. Yeah, last year was really, really bad. And that's when I was working on the farm too, and so much of our work got shut down for the day, or like weeks at a time, because the whole farm was absolutely flooded. And it was super annoying. It's like, I want money, but also I don't want to be. That's when they moved us to a different farm, and I was having to work in Santa Maria, and they didn't have any. There wasn't like any concrete at all where the shop was, and so we were basically laying in the mud, changing oil and stuff, and it was super. Honestly, it was super annoying. You'd go home just absolutely soaked and dirty and filthy, but the shop in Lompoc actually had like concrete flooring and stuff and a roof, and it was a lot nicer to work in. Still, the equipment was wet and muddy, but overall it was a nicer situation. God, and everyone left today now. Now it's just me. Well, the mechanics are still here, but Jeff forgot he had a chiropractor appointment, and Thomas is on his 21-day break, so he just showed up to say hey and then left. How much does an avocado cost there in India? What's the best thing you can buy for $1 here in America? Golly. It's just a bunch of guys working hard in the mud. Yep. Gosh, I don't even know what you could buy with $1. Is that pre-tax or after tax? Because after tax, you probably couldn't buy anything for $1 anymore. But pre-tax, you could still buy an Arizona tea for $1, I think. Yeah, I can't even think. We don't even have a Dollar Tree anymore in our town. We have a Dollar Tree. Sorry, I take that back. We don't have a 99-cent store anymore. $2 for one avocado. Okay. I'm honestly not too sure what a bag of avocados go for. Maybe like $4 or $5, I want to say. Yeah, I can't think of anything that would be like really awesome for $1. You don't like avocados either, Rick? Dang, neither does Gary. I love them. Avocados are super freaking good. Especially if you dress them up a little bit with some everything bagel seasoning. That's where it really gets really good. Slice up an avocado and put on some torta. A torta or some guacamole. Ooh. 10 out of 10. Yeah, my allergies are still acting up. Mangoes are good. I appreciate like dried mangoes, dried apricots, any kind of like fruit that's dried. I really, really, really like that. Dried pineapple. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know where you could buy a one-time meal. It used to be, back in my day, there used to be this thing called Big Mac Mondays, where McDonald's would sell a Big Mac for $1. And now they're like $8 or $9, I want to say, if I had to guess how much a Big Mac costs. You used to buy like a soda for $1. You could buy a candy bar for $1. You could get like some tacos for $1. You could buy, I think you could get 2 Jack in the Box tacos for $1. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's good to know. A burrito? You could buy a burrito for $1? Does Taco Bell, like, they used to have a freaking $1 menu, right? And now I feel like that's a thing of the past. I haven't gotten fast food in quite a while. Like, I couldn't tell you, honestly, the last time I've had McDonald's or Carl's Jr. or Burger King. If I'm going to go to get fast food, it's either going to be Raising Cane's, Taco Bell. That's about it, to be honest. Raising Cane's, Taco Bell. Yeah, that's about it. El Pollo Loco is also good, but it's also really bland. If you're gonna get like fast food Mexican food, you might as well just go to Taco Bell. It's gonna have a lot more flavor. Oh, that's what's up, Monster. Good to know there's still affordable countries out there. Yeah, America's pretty dang expensive. Like, at least in California. Heck, an energy drink, like a Monster energy drink is $3. Like, that's insane. Zen is $10 now for a can. This is absolutely insane. Like, how do they expect anyone to afford anything? But hey, subscribing to the channel is free. Hitting that thumbs up button, free. Watching all my videos, free. And also, being a decent person is free. Boy. Dang, that's crazy. I wonder why they price gouge us so hard here in America. 11U is free. Amen to that. You can check out the merch in the merch store. That's not free, but you'll look super cool. Well, should we get to work on doing some work while we're here, or should we 1 USD is to 85 INR. So your food costs 1 INR, 85 INR. Interesting. Okay. What's the currency called in India? Is it rupees? 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 So yeah, after this, not after the stream, but after work today, I got to go to the flower shop, take some pictures for their social media, and then stop by Farm Supply and buy some more dog food. Don't even get me started on how much that stuff freaking costs. INR. Let me look that up. What's INR? What company has the rupees? Currency. And what country uses rupees? Interesting. Oh, INR is the Indian rupee, which is the official currency of India. However, the rupee is also the name of currency used in several other countries. Here's the breakdown. India uses Indian rupee, Pakistan, Pakistani rupee, Sri Lanka uses Sri Lankan rupee, Nepal, Nepalese rupee, Sicily's Sicilios rupee, Mauritian rupee, and Indonesia, Indonesian rupee. I don't think it's not a very big development city difference between India and USA. I mean, yeah, we are not very developed, but as USA, but why is everything very expensive in USA? I think because it can be, because they want it to be. The people in control want to keep all of us like right at this level, or the rich people want to keep us all like this level, so they keep jacking up the price of everything, so the middle class doesn't become upper middle class, you know, if that makes sense. Could you imagine surviving on $2.15 a day? That'd be crazy. What else do we have to eat here? I know I got some I got more Pop-Tarts. But I'm trying to limit myself to that kind of, to limit myself to only have like one of those, and then just honestly just keep them for emergencies if I'm like super hungry. Oh, interesting. Classic religion, right? I mean, here in Texas, they're trying to build that giant Muslim sanctuary situation. But I heard that the governor like blocked it from happening, which is honestly, in my opinion, is cool. Like, stop trying to Muslimize America. Do that over there. Go back to your home and do that, in my opinion. Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Sri Lanka were once a part of India. Now they are separate due to so-called freedom, and now they are begging to be part of us, except Pakistan. Interesting. How's the whole conflict between India and Pakistan going? It'd be nice if our Pakistan friend popped into the chat here. Parveen's from Pakistan. It'd be cool if he showed up. He's been here every now and then, but it'd be cool to get you guys here at the same time. Whew, excuse me. And then I believe at 1 p.m. Hungry's gonna go live and make a torta. Oh, you guys won. Interesting. Okay. Nice. The war is over. Or did you guys win before the war even started? How do you even decide who wins and who loses in those kind of situations? Oh. Hey, if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it, right? How much electrolytes have you taken? The war is not over, they're still bombing. Yeah, that makes sense. And it seems like stuff in the Middle East, like the war is never going to end. You know, regardless of what goes on, they're always going to be fighting over Palestine, Israel, whatever that place is. They're always going to be fighting over that. Who has control over the Gaza Strip? You know. Did y'all see that dude was throwing Molotov cocktails in Boulder just yesterday or day before yesterday to do for that whole free Palestine nonsense? Like, and he got charged with domestic terrorism, and of course he's also an illegal too. You just drink one thing, all right. Then they say, how much water should one person drink an hour? That's the question for the chat right now. Greta Thunberg, she's gonna be over there. She's gonna stop the whole crisis once they make land on the Gaza Strip. They're taking a boat over there and they're gonna solve all the world's problems. They called her the Swedish Doom Goblin. Greta Thunberg. The part about her that I don't understand is like someone is paying her to be her, right? Like there's no way she's making any money and like being a functioning, contributing to society adult, right? Like she's just a professional wanker as far as I'm concerned. Professional crybaby. She's not doing anything besides just complaining and pretending to be like this activist and getting arrested, and it's just like, shut up, Greta. Go get a job, you freaking bum. Interesting, Monster Gaming. What's fake news? That Greta Thunberg is over there? She just posted a video about it on social media. You guys got that the Iron Dome, don't you, Monster Gaming? Like, and there's that whole what are those things called? Uh, Greta's over there. She just posted a video about it. What's that thing? What's that machine called though? It's like this big, like laser controlled turret, right? Where as soon as they see like a rocket coming in, they fire off all those rounds, and it's just like, and it shoots the rockets out of the sky. Just. I don't understand what you're saying, Hungry. I'm really confused actually what you're saying. YouTube is censoring your anti-Palestine words. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't understand this. All these people that are screaming like "Free Palestine" and all this stuff. Like, do you even fully understand what's going on? And do you even think you screaming this out and destroying stuff around here is gonna make a difference? Like, if you care so much about all that stuff, go over there and fight for it. You know, go show up. You know. Like, put your money, put your combat where your mouth is. Stop wreaking havoc on normal, everyday people that are just trying to survive in this world. You know, like, so many people here don't understand or have never even heard the saying, not my pig, not my farm. And, like, what's happening in the Middle East, like, honestly doesn't concern me. It doesn't change my everyday well-being. It's not going to stop me from running or riding my bike or still showing up to work, still having to pay taxes, you know? But they get so flustered about it that they, like, now we've been talking about it, now all my views have dropped off too. So it's just so funny to me, like all that stuff. But yeah, that machine is probably really expensive, like, because it can be, right? Like, the money that they make in war profiteering is unreal. What is that? Northrop Gunman, I think, is the right? Yeah, in an alternate timeline, like, it probably does matter. Yeah, now I feel like I just got censored for talking about it. Because we had like 6 people watching, and now it just, the view counter just went to 0. Next up on the stream, I'm going to be getting some WWE wrestlers and a little mini ring, and I'll be just having them wrestle each other and doing commentary, and that's going to get me a gazillion views. Yeah, I know, right? Like, Bearded Viking, I watch his stream. He has like between 90 and 100 people watching his streams. But then when he uploads them, it says it's like 580 views or something like that, right? But then, whoa, Monster Gaming, that's crazy. But then when I look back at my views, I'll get like between 140 and 160 views, and I only have about like between 6 and 10 people watching my videos or my live streams. So it's interesting how all that stuff works. It doesn't really make any sense. No one really knows. And of course, just like we've already talked about, like, the platform doesn't really want to pay you out. Because when they have to pay you out, then they get, then they lose money, right? And it's like, well, we were getting all that ad money for you, or from you, but now that you've crossed this threshold, now we gotta pay you, and we don't like that. Yeah, Sir Ken, you're right. The keyboards on smartphones and other devices learn your word habits, right? So Monster Gaming must use those words enough times for it to pick up on it. That's a little sus, Monster Gaming. Hungary is still here? Interesting. I wonder why it said all the views dropped off then. That's so weird. Very superstitious, writing on the wall. Very superstitious. Didn't you go on someone else's stream and there's an African American person and you asked them who let you out? Not gonna lie, that sounds a little racist to me. But yeah, happy Men's Mental Health Month. Happy Pride Month. Happy Veterans Awareness Month. There's a lot going on in June. June's a full month of yeah, exactly, Sir Can. I'm not racist, but, and then insert racist thing here. Sir Can's spot on today. Can't forget that one, Monster Gaming. That was a big moment in the stream. Golly, it's cold. Oh, it's a chilly one today. Uh-oh. That's not good. You gotta turn that standing desk into the stand-in mode. Yeah, the next one, there was one in 2 weeks on the 14th, I believe. It was the Space Country Classic. That one was here. It was gonna be a 75-mile ride, 60 to 75-mile ride. But then something came up. So then the next race is gonna be in August. If finances allow. It's gonna be the Cool Breeze Century. And that's gonna be 100 miles in August. So that'll be a fun one. Probably take like 7 or 8 hours, I want to say. August 14th, I believe, is when that is. So that'll be fun. I enjoy going on long bike rides like that. But I still need to ride 62 miles sometime this month for I got challenged by one of my cycling buddies to do it. So I'll be my own personal, yeah, heyo! Hungry should go for a run. That will make, weirdly enough, like running makes your body just relax and feel better. Like if I have like a pinched nerve or like a neck ache or a shoulder ache, weirdly enough, going for a run just helps like relax everything and hey, today's workout would have been a good one too to relieve neck pain. Those med ball twists were intense. Same with the squats with the weight vest and the kettlebell. That was a good one too. Some neck rolls, just classic. The chirp wheel also helps too. Because like all of that stuff in your neck and your spine are kind of connected, right? And so if you kind of get a nice like crack in or a reset on your spine, then it helps like just relieve everything else. Also a nap too. Today is definitely like perfect napping weather. So overcast and cold. It's like, ooh. I would have time to take a little nap. Heyo! Rick's gaming is always on point with the jokes. I appreciate him. Today's just kind of one of those days we just want to be cozy. Are you talking about a chiropractor? I appreciate a chiropractor. Like, I get it, you know, and it's like pretty instant, like pain relief, right? Like, because they crack you and align you back up into working order. But the problem with chiropractors is like they don't help you prevent what's going on, right? They just temporarily fix the pain instead of giving you the tools to make sure that doesn't happen again, right? Because they want to get you in a payment or a recurring schedule, like, oh, come here once a week, right? But instead of like, here, do these exercises or do these stretches instead, you know, like to help prevent what's causing you pain. And Jeff just rolled up, actually literally back from the chiropractor. Bad doctors do that, I know, right? Let's see if we can get Jeff on the camera here. Nope, he's moving hot. He's walking like he just got cracked. And he went back to his office. But yeah, that's why when you see these workouts I do, like it's really core based because I really want just a strong, tight core because that really helps like prevent other like neck injuries and back injuries and just stuff like that, or like pain. You know, having a tight core is just it's everything, for lack of a better word. Helps with running, you know, cycling. That probably is what also maybe contributed to going on that 10.5 mile ride yesterday and like looking up off of your handlebars. See you tomorrow, Monster Gaming. Have a fantastic evening. Thank you so much for stopping by. We'll be getting off here pretty soon too. In the next minute and a half, we'll hit an hour and we'll hop off here. Get back to work for a little bit and go do other work. I was like, where's the GoPro? The way you sleep. That will do it too. They always say the way you wake up in the morning is the most comfortable sleeping position for you, right? Most of the time. So I try to like remember how I woke up, which never works because I'm like basically half asleep when I wake up. So then I can remember that, so then I fall asleep in that same position too, but it never works. Gosh, we got all the OGs up in here today. This is maybe between 10:30 and 11:30 is when we should start streaming all the time, but that's right in the middle of the workday, and selfishly, I like getting after it, getting that workout in between 7 and 8 a.m. It's just a really nice way to start the day, and if you start your day off with like an exercise or a workout and make that the hardest thing in your day, then everything else is just menial, right? It makes it a lot easier. Yes, I have two different pillows. One's like a memory foam, like hard pillow, like more, or not hard, but more firm. And the other one's a really soft one. And I like to put them both side by side, like in an L shape. Right? So like here's the two pillows. And then right in the middle is my face. And it seems to work really well for me. I haven't, knock on wood, but I haven't had any neck pain or anything like that. How is the chiropractor? How is the chiropractor? Ooh. you want to tell everyone on the stream how the chiropractor was?
She's great, Dr. T. Love her.
Do you get your neck cracked?
She worked on my shoulder. I have shoulder issues.
Nice.
So, clicking in my shoulder, shoulder and lower back.
Yeah, he does go to Dr. T.
Go to Dr. T.
They just asked that in the chat.
Oh, she's great.
I was a Dr. Pritchett guy. He actually was 2 doors down on G Street where I used to live, so I could just walk to his office.
Nice.
The good old times, yeah. No, I can't even go back there anymore. I'm just like it's too close to that house. Too many negative memories for me.
I'll leave it at that, Matt.
Dr. T's. Yeah, that's Dr. T and Dr. Pritchett are the 2 most popular chiropractors in town, I believe. Your roommate just shaved his beard. Interesting. I've been thinking about that a little bit lately too, just to mix it up, because I've had a beard for 2019, 2020, 2021, 22, 23, 24, 20, almost 6 years now. That's a long time to have a beard. And it's like, I don't feel like my beard's my entire personality. I'm just a guy with a beard. You know? Like, I just have a beard, right? But there's some people that make their beard their entire freaking personality. And it's like, dude, you gotta have more to life than just a beard, you know? Like, I knew this one guy, he was a local, and he had beard. The word beard was part of his like Instagram name, and his beard was so tiny, like this much, you know, right? Like hardly anything. He didn't even go past his chin. And it's like, dude, you don't have a beard. You got facial hair, like tiny little bit of facial hair, but you gotta have, in my opinion, like this is a freaking beard. Yeah, half the personality. Like their whole identity and everything is just their beard, and it's like, oh, what? And in my opinion too, if you don't have a mustache with it, it just looks really, really awkward. Like, brother, This part of me wants to get like a cool, fun mustache. I wouldn't want to have the twisties, but I don't know. I just like a nice, clean beard look myself. Yeah, he looks really Amish, in my opinion. I mean, that makes sense since he is East Coast, right? That's an interesting take on that, though, Rick. That if you don't have your goatee, then you feel like you're not yourself. Do you look like the Edge from U2? Gay! Happy Pride Month! We can say that, right? Because it's Pride Month, that we can start calling things gay again. Well, what else? We've got to do all those. We could do that. I'm trying to spread out my work over the course of the month, because since the Fire Academy is over for the semester, we don't really have too much to do over the month. So I try to spread it out and get as many hours in as I can. But I did send an email off this morning about like getting a different position here, so hopefully that goes well. And I'm waiting to see when it becomes fire season here. Like there's this in the next airport over in the next town, they do support for the tanker planes, and I think that'd be a really fun job. Even though it's just seasonal, I think that'd be a fun job. I'm sure it pays pretty dang good too. And maybe if they like you, they'll keep you along on board for more than just the season. My old boss had one of them mustaches. Oh, the twisty kind? Yeah, I think those are super dorky. Rick, I don't think you're up to, I don't think you're live. I don't think you're up to like current live right now. I mean, that's kind of some nepotism, right? Like when your parents are the owners and then you become the boss just because your parents own the business. Was that for the septic company? Oh. I used to have, before I had this big old beard, I used to have this massive handlebar mustache. That was intense. See, I'm keeping up with you guys. I'm keeping up with what you tell me. Well, gang, we have overpassed an hour, and I probably should do a little bit more work here before I keep on keeping on with my day, because I got quite a few things to do else besides this, besides work. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me while I ate the avocado toast and the rest of my lunch, and then chatting it up too. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, in the next stream tomorrow morning. In 20 more minutes, the video goes out too. Yesterday's video goes live, and then yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for tomorrow morning's workout. So yeah, have a fantastic Monday. It took me a second to remember what day it is. Later, guys.